Okay, so what is Register, Educate, Vote? When will it take place, and where is it going to be held?
Alright, REV is what we're calling the event. It's a voter registration drive plus. Because we take the next logical step in voter registration. Because every year, on campuses everywhere, you see, the voter registration table, the voter registration cards, and that's it. Colleges don't offer anything beyond getting students to register to vote. Even though our voter age group is the largest it's been in who knows how many years, under half of eligible college-age voters voted because they didn't know what they were voting for.
Do you feel like you're politically aware on campus?
Not too much at all.
Do you feel like we have a really active and politically aware campus?
Absolutely.
Absolutely?
Yes.
Do you know who is currently running for presidential election this year?
Barack Obama and I don't care who else. That's fine.
Do you feel like we have a politically involved campus, a politically active and aware campus?
Yeah.
No? Feel like you're politically aware? Politically aware on campus?
I'm politically aware about
the current election. Like, do you know who's running for this year's presidential election?
for the BOD.
For, like, national.
Oh.
For president this year?
Obama and can't remember the other guy.
We're gonna have some booths outside, get people to register to vote or something, maybe even inside the CERN.
What do you think can be done to improve the political activism on campus?
I mean, like the young students that live on campus, it's easy for them to be because they see all leaders like you guys, but the people off campus that don't get to get involved like that. So maybe in the classrooms.
Okay. So how will Register, Educate, Vote work? How is it going to motivate students to vote?
So I feel that the motivation comes from just knowing about the issues. And the reason why I'm going to clubs and organizations to provide that education is because in that we already have groups of students who are passionate about these issues.
Right.
All this week we have seen is it college Republicans? Young Republicans. College Republicans. They've been down there tabling just outside the CERC all week. And and I went up and spoke to them, and they even had their Obama guy, because we don't have a Young Democrats here anymore. But that's one example of one group of students we have that is really passionate about their candidates. So I want to harness that.
So what inspired you to organize REV?
Well, I'm the president of our campus's Feminist Majority Leadership Association. My huge passion is education. And so while we were all challenged with doing a voter registration drive, I said, hey ladies, why don't we take it one step further and not just educate them on why women should vote, but educate them so everyone can vote. And so it's really sad to have all these great ideas, but there's no student force behind it. And I feel that our government is that same way. There are some really great ideas out there, but the college students, the next generation, those who are going to step up in 5 or 10 years and be in that position, they don't care. And so I'm hoping that this event will not only teach them what they need to know to make educated decisions when it comes to voting, but it'll also get them excited to vote.
So there's 3 components. There's the register component, which is just get online, put in your Washington State ID, and bam, you're ready to rock.
Good to go.
And then there's educate, educating students what their options are and what the differences are in different policies and candidates. And then voting.
So why do you think it's important for students to vote? How does it make a difference for students?
It's important for students to vote because this is one of the best ways that we can have any sort of efficacy in the system. So students have a good opportunity to really make some impact with who we choose to be our leaders. Since the budget came out from the Senate and it cut higher ed $30 million.
Wow.
Yeah, $30 million cut amongst the 6 universities.
So if you could sum up your main goals with REV, How would you sum up your main goals with Rev?
I think that REV's main goals are to register students, educate them, and empower them to vote.
Sweet.
Because it's something we all feel that is really important.
Yeah.
Not just empowering students, to learn about the issues, but encouraging them to share their voice as well.
So I just have one more question for you. What types of events can be done after Register, Educate, Vote to continue political activism on campus?
We'll still be having registration tables where you can come up and register to vote. We'll give you laptop access, all that. We'll give opportunities for students to become part of the mailing list, the blog, the Twitters, the Facebooks, all the CW.students, just to show what we have out there, and whatever way you like to access, we're going to try to make that available. So,
well, it sounds like it's going to be a great event, and it's really going to amp up political activism on campus here. Is there anything else that you any final words that you want to say about Rev?
It's April 30th, and it's going to be at 5 o'clock in the ballroom. It's free, and for every table you go to, there will be a raffle ticket and a prize.
Ooh.
So go, get as much information as you can, collect as many raffle tickets as you
Making voting
can.
fun.
You have to.
You have to.
Awesome.